How do you balance working with a D3 coach and the school admissions, including full financial aid package and making a final decision? That's a really good one. Like we had said before with the scholarships, Division III cannot offer athletic aid, but they can, in a lot of cases, offer financial aid and figure out some things to help you in that regard. So how do you balance that? I think in a lot of cases, college coaches, certainly when I was coaching at the Division III level, we had a pretty good relationship with our admissions officer. We would sit down with them a couple times a year, go through a list of athletes in which we were interested. There are a lot of things that a Division III coach can do to help you and act as a liaison between not only yourself and admissions, but yourself and financial aid. And if a coach really likes what you're doing, they're going to go to bat for you. I think that's important to know. But you have to do your work as well. It's a symbiotic relationship. You want to get into that school, you want to participate in that coach's athletic team. You have to communicate that ahead of time to that college coach. They can work for you. You need to make sure that school is a good fit for you, and you need to make sure that that coach is interested in you. They have deadlines. Those coaches have time periods in which they can openly communicate and submit extra information to admissions on your behalf and give you a sense of your chances of being admitted. They can talk a little bit about what kind of financial aid you may receive, at least ballpark. But again, that doesn't just happen. They're not just throwing names out there. They can't do that for 200 people. I was coaching at a high academic school. I think we would get about a dozen at most, sometimes less, right? So we needed to make sure that we were using those 8, 10, 12 spots wisely. Am I sure that these dozen kids are genuinely interested in what I'm doing? Is it worth the time to do the write-ups as to why this person is going to be an additional contributor to the campus? It's not just about, hey, this is a good swimmer and potentially an All-American. Hey, we should let some of this stuff slide. ACT scores, GPA, because they potentially might be an All-American. Admissions, they don't care that much, especially at the Division III level, right? But if it's a good fit, you're well communicated ahead of time with that college coach, you're really interested in what they're doing, and they're really interested in what you're doing, they might go to bat for you a little bit. There are things that they can do. At least give you a little bit more insight. Not saying that athletes get special treatment. That's not it at all. But if a coach really likes what you're doing and you're a good fit for the program, absolutely, could be happening. So appreciate that one. As it pertains to your final decision, up to you. Whatever you do with that financial aid and those decisions, hopefully you have multiple offers on the table, some things to consider.